And welcome everyone to the Olympia Stadium on a freezing cold night as the teams come onto the field for a match which is so important to both clubs. And of course, should Marseille win in neutral Berlin tonight against CSKA Moscow, any ground lost here by Brugge or Rangers could prove fatal. Well, Rangers arrived without skipper Richard Goff and Gary Stevens, and have all kinds of problems, but Club Brugge also have their problems there without Clove, and he's a considerable player for them. But Linden, an experienced goalkeeper, and Cossey will pick up Hafley, and Stallings will mark McCoist, with Van der Elst, of course, in midfield. Fuki Boy up front alongside the Nigerian Amakachi, with Verheyen playing just off the front toe. Borkelmans will break very much on the left side of the field, and Puerta will be the sweeper. And there are the substitutes. Chassans, Elper is the reserve goalkeeper, and Hugo Broos, the manager there, looking very pensive indeed. That's the actual lineup. Puerta, number 8, sitting in tight at the back. So a big noisy crowd here. And Rangers well represented. About 2,500 fans. So there's the Rangers lineup. And Walter Smith, I spoke to him this afternoon. He decided that Ian Durant was not good enough for a starting place. He's on the bench. And Mikhailichenko and Haustra will provide the width, but they'll be expected to drop back and help out in midfield. And what a night it is for Neil Murray, because he played against Marseille a couple of months ago at Ibrox. But this is an away fixture, and a very difficult one indeed. He will sit in midfield with Stuart McCall, and they'll be looking for a lot of support. The Rangers substitutes. So it's a hostile atmosphere, Gordon McQueen, and it will certainly be a difficult night for Rangers.
Yeah, well, it's certainly an intimidating atmosphere, as it was at Ellen Road when, of course, Rangers went down there and got a terrific result. But obviously it's a big blow with the injury problems that Rangers have got tonight, having to throw young Neil Murray into a midfield role and play both Mikhailichenko and Peter Haustra. And as you mentioned there, Jerry, a lot will rely on them, because I'd imagine they'll have a lot of defensive work to do tonight, and it's something that they're not particularly brilliant at.
So Danny Verlinden, the goalkeeper there, and that's Amakachi, Daniel Amakachi, the Nigerian international player. He's just 20 years of age. And Ellie McCoist, who of course has that marvellous scoring record this season, along with Mark Hafley. 43 goals for McCoist, only 2 of them from the penalty spot, 5 hat-tricks, including 4 goals in 1 game and 5 doubles. Mark Hafley with 22 goals, and that includes 3 in European competition. He scored against Lyngby, Leeds and Marseille, and Hafley is Rangers' top scorer in this tournament. So near enough a full house as Brugge get the match underway. The capacity has been slashed from 32,000 down to just under 20,000 because of UEFA restrictions. But this team, despite their indifferent league form, have an awful habit of raising their game for European ties. And urged on by their passionate fans, they will certainly give Rangers a difficult game here tonight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. They've come back here in the past, 3 goals behind, and they've turned it around amazingly. If you look through their record, you see 5-0s and 4-0s as they've come back from the dead in European competition. Nice little touch there, though, from Hafley to McCoist, and it's Nisbet finding a bit of space on the right-hand side. Well, despite losing so many players through injury, Rangers still plenty of experience out there this evening. And just perhaps the width that Haustra and Mikhailichenko will provide can make a big difference. But there's a free kick against Scott Nisbet. And a yellow card is shown by the Spanish referee, Antonio Martin Navarrete. He handled Hibs match earlier this season against Anderlecht in Brussels. So standing for no nonsense, and that's Nisbet putting himself under pressure immediately. McPherson climbing for it, but losing out to Fuki Boy. Now it's Amakachi. And that's another free kick. John Brown involved on that occasion. So Brugge sending plenty of players forward, and they do carry a big threat in the air. Rudy Kossi, the number 2, going forward. He's always very dangerous in this type of situation. So Andy Gorham getting things lined up, and it's Mikhailichenko back helping in defence. This is Kreve, and that's a corner kick. So a bright start to the match by Brugge, and Hateley there having to do a bit of stout defending as well. So Rangers finding out in these early stages that they face a night of some pressure. It's Kreve with the corner. And that goes out for the throw-in to Brugge. So this is Peter Kreve. Runs in the thick of it. Amakachi's in there, and it's hooked away by David Robertson. Well, what a start Brugge have made to this match. They're pinning Rangers back. It's another corner kick. And Hateley's racing back again to help out in defence, and that's well handled by Gorham. He gets a free kick. He was impeded there by Daniel Amakachi.
Yeah, well, that was a terrific bit of handling there by Andy Gorham, but a real fright just before that when Amakachi, the ball fell nicely for him. It was a great opportunity for this Brugge side to go 1-0 into the lead.
That's McCall climbing for it, getting the touch. Put it on there by Murray. That's a free kick to Rangers. Rudy Kossi there, making the challenge. So, can Rangers apply some pressure now? It's David Robertson. The high one aimed at Hateley, but just too far. That ball still in play. And hitting the corner flag. But eventually it goes behind. So Robertson springing forward. And Rangers will be looking to his pace tonight. And McCall getting things organised in the middle of the field. Murray's header. This is Van der Elst. It's played through for Fouki Boy, but Nisbet's in there with him. And it balls out of play. That's a throw to Brugge. Well, Brugge have a marvellous record here at home. 51 games, have won 41 of them in Europe. They've lost just 7 and drawn 3. And that's a free kick awarded against Rangers. So another testing moment coming up for Andy Gorham and his defenders. Again, Brugge pushing the tall defenders into the Rangers penalty area. It's Van der Elst, number 3 there, getting things organised. Played in, does Fouki Boy getting in the header. Kreve's in there, it's headed away by Brown. It's Van der Elst to Amakachi. Still Amakachi, but it's Mikhailichenko. So that's 5 minutes gone here in Brugge. No scoring. Here come Brugge again. It's Van der Elst, but the offside flag goes up against Daniel Amakachi.
Yeah, good experience defending there by John Brown and David McPherson. Just takes the heat off for a little minute or two because they were under a tremendous amount of pressure there.
And the ball played through by Van der Elst, looking for Amakachi. It's Van der Elst again. This is Verheyen, very influential player. It's cut out by McPherson. So the temperature plunging by the minute here. An extremely cold evening. This is Hateley. Leads it off to Murray. Nisbet's in plenty of space. Nisbet firing it in, looking for Hateley. He gets the touch, but that's a free kick. A foul on Rudy Kossi, says the referee. Well, Hateley pleading his case, and the referee, well, you could see by the reaction, not happy at being challenged. This is his 15th UEFA tie tonight, the referee. So a highly experienced official. He's been handling Spanish First Division matches since 1980. and internationals these past 3 years. It's Mikhailichenko for Rangers. McCall gets the touch. That's Scott Nisbet. Looking for McCoist. Cossey closes him down quickly. That was Stallings. This is Trevor, challenged by Mikhailichenko. That's McCall. Playing it through for Haitley. He's very closely marked there. This is Verheyen. A man who plays off the front too and scores a few goals himself. He sends it through to Amakachi, but it's cut out now by Murray. This is McCall to McCoist. Robertson. It's a high one played in looking towards Haitley. Haustra running in there as well. And the goalkeeper a bit untidy, but he gets away with it, does Danny Verlinden. Verlinden is only 5'9" tall, and perhaps Haitley can put some pressure on him as the match goes on. Meanwhile, it's Amakachi. Wild effort.
Yeah, well off the mark with that one. Obviously at this stage in the game, Rangers have got Stuart McCall just sitting in front of the Rangers back four, and Neil Murray's playing in the vicinity of Van der Elst, who's the lad at the back that Bruges tried to play everything through, and he looks as if he's going to have the task of picking him up tonight.
So it's Murray for Rangers to Nisbet. Haustra. Good play by Haustra. Stepped away from Borkelmans. But he now gets the free kick. So Peter Haustra coming in tonight, along with Alexei Mikhailichenko. It does certainly give Rangers plenty of width, but they really do also have to get back and give some support in midfield. Meanwhile, Rangers have won themselves a corner kick. So tonight, Rangers' 158th European tie, including 2 Super Cup ties. A highly experienced club in European terms. It's their 64th tie in the Champions Cup, or the Champions League, as this section of it is now called. So David McPherson is well forward. That's Haustra. This is Mikhailichenko. Well, the chance was on for him, but wide of target. His 3 goals so far this season, Alexei Mikhailichenko.
Yeah, Haustra picks him up really well at the back post here, and really you'd have fancied Mikhailichenko to make a little bit of a better effort than that. Fell on his favourite left foot, but knocked it well past.
Paul challenges for it, and that's a free kick against him. That was Verheyen. So 10 minutes gone here in Bruges, and it's Bruges 0, Rangers 0. This is Verheyen to Trevor. An upward one to the far post, but under pressure. He responds well, though. And Haustra's back, giving a hand. Was it through looking for Haitley? It's cut out though by Cossey. This is Borkelmans. A slack one there, and Murray intercepts well. It's through to McCoist. Haitley's racing through the middle. There's no one else in support. That's why McCoist really had to go alone. Leons is the referee. McCoist was looking for the free kick. And this is Van der Elst for Bruges to Trevor. This is Dubinsky. Well, he tried to find Footy Boy, but that move breaking down between the Pole and the Dutchman. And now it's Rangers Ukrainian, Alexei Mikhailichenko. To McCall, Robertson's running in support. He hoists the high one there, again looking for Haitley. Haitley does well, he finds Haustra. Good running by McCoist. Still McCoist getting in the cross, and it's away by Stallings. This is Verheyen. Through for Amakachi. Who's getting players forward. Kreva's calling for it on the right side of the field. It's played over to Van der Elst. He picks out Kreva now. It's a good ball. Peter Kreva. And Fuki Boy with the header.
He's put in some terrific little crosses in the game so far, but that's something Mikhailichenko has got to watch out for. He made a break forward there, but failed to pick up the player when he made a break forward. And that was always going to be a problem for Rangers tonight in defensive situations.
Well, this is Hateley climbing for it. It's hooked away by Van der Elst. This is Amakachi. It's Van der Elst again. Kreva. This is Boy. Van der Elst. Dubinsky. Flipping it forward, looking for Fuki Boy. That's Kreva. Again, he gets in the cross. It's headed away by Brown. Well, Rangers players claiming offside. There was no flag. And Gorham immediately sends it forward. Well chested down by McCoist. Supported by Houstra. McCall's a lot of space ahead of him. This is McCall. It's aimed at Hateley. Well, better play from Rangers. And McCall certainly found plenty of space. And got in the cross.
Yeah, just flung this one over, and obviously that's a ploy that Rangers will be using tonight. Mark Hateley's aerial ability, and he wasn't really that far away. Just never made that good a connection with his head.
So still no scoring here in Bruges. And McCall running into trouble, but Robertson should have the pace to deal with that situation. The flag had gone up against Hateley as Gorham sent the long ball through. Well, Bruges still haven't lost a goal at home in Europe this season. And the Rangers have scored in every match so far, so something really has to give tonight. This is McCoist. Good return there by Houstra. It's Houstra again. Combined well there with McCoist. This is Murray. McCoist again. That's aimed at Hateley. And Mikhailichenko reacting just a bit late there. That allowed Kreva to clear. It's a nice little touch by Dubinsky. Brown's in there ahead of a Boy. Ball goes behind, it's a corner kick. John Brown pressured all the way by the Dutch player. So there's the story after 15 minutes. Club Bruges 0, Rangers 0, but a corner kick to Bruges, and again they send all the big defenders forward. It's punched away by Gorham. This is Van der Elst. Off the underside of the bar, a marvellous effort by Frankie Van der Elst. Oh, what a let-off for Rangers. It was a terrific volley as Gorham punched the ball away. But still Bruges have it. Well, a majestic shot by Van der Elst. Well, Rangers have survived some dramas in this tournament so far. That's another one, but here's Kreva. It's a nice little cross. It's cut out by Brown. This is Mikhailichenko. Through for Hateley. Now it's Kreva. Bruges pushing everyone forward. This is Amakachi. Verheyen's in there. It's Amakachi again, and he's well challenged by McPherson. This is Querta, the sweeper. Fuki Boy. Dubinsky. That seemed really nowhere at all, and after it by Robertson. That's Mikhailichenko to McCall. Running by Robertson. The Rangers will want to get him forward as much as possible, but it's a poor cross for him. It's given right back by Stellings. This is Hateley. Robertson's in there, and he's challenged by Van der Elst. And it's a throw to Rangers.
Well, this is the corner kick, and it's a really good punch out by Andy Gorham here. Gets to the edge of the box, and nearly the perfect volley for Van der Elst. Just clips the bottom of the crossbar. That was...
So now it's the throw-in. And the long one from Robertson, aimed at Hateley. He gets a little touch, McCoy's in there, and the goalkeeper takes it at the second attempt. And that will certainly lift morale among the Rangers fans. Hateley there with the touch, and McCoy in there and showing the threat they carry. Now this is Peter Krever. And the offside flag goes up. So Rangers have the free kick. It's Verheyen, number 4. Gert Verheyen, who is a top scorer for Bruges with 3 European goals. So obviously well worth watching in terms of Rangers defenders. This is Borkelmans. Well, Bruges is passing, leaving a bit to be desired in the last few moments, and they could well be punished here. This is Hateley. Verheyen lays it off. This is Krever to Van der Elst. Dubinsky playing it through to Amakachi. And the ball goes behind for the goal kick, Thomas Dubinsky. Well, he was top scorer in the Polish league a couple of years ago with 21 goals for Wisła Krakow, and that attracted the attention of Bruges. So still no scoring here at the Olympia Stadion in Bruges. And after a lightning start by the home side, Rangers have come more and more into the match and are showing a threat up front through Hateley and McCoy. That's Brown climbing for it with Fuki Boy. Well, Andy Gorham doing the wise thing this evening, wearing the tracksuit bottoms. Very, very cold indeed. Nice little touch by Van der Elst to Borkelmans. Dubinsky playing it through, but again it breaks down for Bruges.
Yeah, I think Bruges have started off looking the more likely side, but at the same time, Rangers haven't been devoid of attacking ideas as well and created 1 or 2 half chances. It's nice to see young Neil Murray in the middle of the pack. He's settled down and having a confident match.
So it's Bruges in possession. Normally they play in blue shirts and black shorts, but allowing Rangers tonight to play in their traditional blue. This is Verheyen. Nice turn. This is Boy. Comes off McPherson. This is Amakachi. And he's blocked by Nisbet. Still the danger not cleared. Fuki Boy's in there, and that's good defending by John Brown. So John Brown using all of his experience there. Amakachi again showing what a threat he can be every time he gets the ball. This crowd rises to him. He's just 20 years of age. Just a few months older than Neil Murray, who's the youngest player out there tonight. And that's him in possession. Nice little turn. This is McCall to Mikhailichenko. Murray again. This is McCall. He's got Robertson in front of him. Good play by McCall. Mikhailichenko. Looking for McCall, but just too much pace in that one. The intention was good though, and Rangers will want to bring Mikhailichenko more into the game. But again, McCall working extremely hard in the Rangers' cause. So Martin Navarrete of Spain, the referee this evening. That's Brown's header. It's cut out by Stallings and then Van der Elst. And it's played upfield by Querta. And that's a throw to Club Brugge. It's played through now to Daniel Amakachi. It's closed down by Brown. This is Peter Krever. Again, it's a good cross. It puts McPherson in a bit of trouble. Murray fails to clear, but he recovers well. He's caught again, though, and it's cleared by Alexei Mikhailichenko. Well, Stallings climbing above Haitley, but it breaks to McPherson. And that's a free kick against Brugge by. Now, the referee wants the kick taken from a different area, and he's just telling the Rangers defenders to calm down. He speaks very good English, does Antonio Martin Navarrete. So it's aimed at McCoist. Little touch to Haitley, but he's well policed. Now it's Mikhailichenko. So it's Murray switching the play to Nisbet. It's played in behind Mikhailichenko. This is Verheyen. Krever plays it through to Boy. He's challenged by Brown. Breaks through to Haitley. Up in steps Lorenzo Stallings. Here come Rangers again, though. Murray plays it to Houstra. Still Houstra. He gets it through to McCoist. So Bruges slowing it down. Borkelmans to Van der Elst. This little turn against Murray. Borkelmans again. And the throw goes to Bruges. This is Amakachi. Steps Van der Elst, it's Amakachi again. Borkelmans. It's fired long by Querta. Mikhailichenko back helping in defence. It's swept away by Robertson. Looking for Haitley. And it's won by Stallings. Querta. Borkelmans. And it comes off Houstra. So just over 25 minutes gone here, and still no scoring. The header from Haitley. It's returned by McCall to McCoist. Now it's Mikhailichenko. This is Stuart McCall. McCoist running just ahead of him. And Stallings makes a good challenge on McCoist. Amakachi. So it's Brown with the free kick. It's aimed at Haitley. It's Bruges on the break through Borkelmans. Well cut out by McPherson. It's Borkelmans again to Amakachi. This is Van der Elst laying it off to Dubinsky. And the shot well wide of target. And Thomas Dubinsky always likes to get forward for a crack at goal. Meanwhile, Archie Knox shouting instructions to his players. point wouldn't be a bad result from this match tonight, but I'm quite sure Rangers, as they chase Marseille, would very much like to go home with the victory. And of course the next match is also against Club Brugge at Ibrox in 2 weeks' time. Then it's Marseille on April the 7th and CSKA Moscow at Ibrox on April the 21st. It's Verheijen's header to Fouki Boy, and he's caught high by John Brown. Immediately the referee awards the free kick, but the player will require some treatment.
Yeah, just one of those things here. John Brown and Fouki Boy going for the ball. John Brown sees it, but doesn't see his head, and unfortunately caught him in the face. But he's up again, back on his feet, so there's no real problem there for Brugge.
So he's recovered, and the match will restart with the free kick. Sent forward by Querta. And it's a free kick against Robertson for his challenge on Daniel Amakachi. Another anxious moment coming up for Andy Gorham and his defenders. And again, that's the signal for Brugge to send a lot of the defenders forward. A lot of very tall defenders, like Rudy Kossi. So Gorham getting things organised. And the free kick being left to Alex Querta, the sweeper, who's coming forward to take it. With his left foot, curling it in, it's a dangerous one, headed away by Brown. And as far as Kreve, it's Van der Elst. Dubinsky to Borkelmans. Watched all the way by Gorham and well handled. Well, Amakachi was coming in behind him.
They've flipped some terrific free kicks and crosses into the box tonight, but the Rangers defence, and John Brown in particular, has handled that situation really well, and Andy Gorham's looking very confident.
So it's Hateley battling for it. And the throw-in goes the way of Brugge. Now Rangers on a bit of a revenge mission tonight, because both Hearts and Hibs went out of the UEFA Cup to Standard Liège and Anderlecht. Hibs rather unluckily on goal difference. And Mark de Vries, the Belgian player, saying that he couldn't get over the pace of the Scottish side that night. And Rangers, hopefully through their fitness, will cause Brugge problems as this game goes on. But meanwhile, it's Fouki Boy, the Dutch international player, who's on the ground.
Yeah, it's not been his lucky night so far. It looks like another nasty head knock he's got. I think he was involved in a little collision there with David McPherson.
Well, again, the Spanish referee calming everything down. Highly experienced official. He handled the Porto PSV Eindhoven Champions League tie in November. He's been over this course before. So that's half an hour gone. And it's Brugge 0, Rangers 0. Well, Houstra gets a second bite at it. Finds Murray. It's through for Hateley. Hateley takes that well. He's being pursued by Stallings. This is Mikhailichenko. A good run by McCall, taking a defender with him, giving Mikhailichenko some more space. That's McPherson, who's well forward. The Rangers more players forward now than at any stage in this match so far, but it's headed away by Querta. That's a free kick against Scott Nisbet, and again Fouki Boy on the end of it.
Yeah, I think Scott Nisbet was just a little bit hesitant going towards that when he looked favourite for the ball, but obviously he's taken that earlier booking into consideration.
So that's Houstra making the challenge, and the ball goes out of play, and it's a throw to Brugge. This is Dubinsky. Through for Amakachi, but McPherson's with him all the way. McPherson stumbling low, it's a free kick now. The referee well up with the play. Immediately awarded the free kick against Amakachi. So Nisbet fires a long one looking for Hateley. Stallings climbs above him. This is Borkelmans. Taking on Murray. And the offside flag goes up. And there was no doubt about that one. Again, the pace of Robertson, such a comfort to Rangers when a ball goes through like that.
Yeah, I doubt if there's anybody quicker in this field tonight, Jerry, that's quicker than Davy Robertson. He really has got tremendous pace.
So this is Fouquet Boy for Bruges to Frankie van der Elst. Treve's breaking on the right. That's an excellent ball through to Treve, but in fact the offside flag goes up against the Bruges player. Well, again, the referee saying he doesn't want any back chat. As I said earlier, he speaks very good English, and Stuart McCall and the others will have to be very careful indeed. It's played through now, looking for Haitley. He did well there. This is McCall. It's nipped away though by Querter. He takes a return from van der Elst. It's cut out by McPherson to Brown. Alexei Mikhailichenko. Haitley just sends it behind Robertson. That ball's out of play. Well, it was the pass that put Robertson under pressure. David Robertson playing his 45th consecutive game of the season for Rangers tonight. He's their only ever present. And this is Treve to Boy. Treve again. He's got Verheyen on the outside, but he sends in the cross. Amakatchi's in there, and that wasn't far away. Tremendous diving header by Daniel Amakatchi.
Well, this is another terrific cross from Treve. Amakatchi just gets in front of Davy McPherson there. Powerful header, but thankfully for Rangers, just slips past the post.
Well, Amakatchi scored 12 goals after the turn of the year to clinch the championship for Bruges last season. But, the form has dipped a bit this year, but he's still a major threat. This is Verheyen to Boy. It's cut out by Mikhailichenko, away by Robertson. This is Murray. Robertson. Well, Houstra has switched over to the left-hand side of the field, and this is Houstra racing through. He's beaten to it, though, by Querter. Murray digs in well. This is Mikhailichenko. Lovely skills by Alexei Mikhailichenko. A bit of space opening up here. This is McCall with Nisbet away to his right. This is better play by Rangers. Ball takes a deflection into the path of McCoist. It's off the bar, and Mikhailichenko sends it over. Well, how unlucky for Ali McCoist, but having said that, Van der Elst was so unlucky at the other end.
Yeah, breaks lovely here. McCoist makes a near post run, looks up, tries the cross, I feel. I don't think he really went to chip the goalkeeper. It falls on Mikhailichenko. You look here again, this is a great opportunity.
So Mikhailichenko just snatching at it. So still no scoring here in Bruges with just under 10 minutes of the first half left. But Rangers lifting the pace. Confidence surging now, but poor pass there by McCall as he tried to find McCoist. And the break's possibly on here. This is Borkelmans, who's so good at breaking in that left side. Amakatchi's in the middle. So too is Fouquet Boy. Treve coming forward as well. And that's well cut out by McPherson. This is Nisbet. High one for Haitley. It's headed away though by Rudy Kossi. Good challenge by Nisbet against Dubinsky. And McCoyson there battling away with Kossi. But now it's Frankie van der Elst for Bruges. Plays it through looking for the pace of Amakatchi. Robertson's with the ball away, and Robertson did extremely well. Well, claims that the ball came off the Rangers player, but in actual fact it must have come off Amakatchi.
I think Rangers might have just been a little bit fortunate there. Amakachi, great pace, but fortunately for Rangers, it was Davy Robertson that was in that situation. And it looks to me here, does he get a little nudge? I think he might just have toe poked that back to Andy Gorham.
Well, Rangers fortunate to survive that. Lightning pace from Amakachi. Well, we spoke earlier about the pace of Robertson. But Rangers lucky there that the referee obviously thought it come off the Bruges player, allowing Gorham to pick it up. Well, McPherson is well forward and he's given it away, and the break is certainly on here for Bruges. This is Verheyen through to Van der Elst. This is Amakachi, and John Brown comes across to concede the throw-in. It will be the long throw from Peter Kreve. And it tells Spooky Boy, it comes off there, clear by Brown. And well taken by Gorham from Borkelmans.
Yeah, good handling there by Andy Gorham, because Borkelman hit that and it just took a little bounce in front of Andy Gorham.
So the final minutes of this first half ticking away. Still no scoring. Both sides have hit the crossbar. Van der Elst for Bruges and McCoy's for Rangers. This is Haitley winning it well. Murray plays it forward to McCoy's, but there's no support for him. That's Van der Elst. Good play by Kreve under pressure from Mikhailichenko. Well, Kreve, a highly experienced player, 31 years of age with more than 300 league appearances behind him. He kept possession well there, played it to Zabinski. Now it's Borkelmans. Well, Stellins has had broken forward there in the hope of the cross ball being played in. He's still up there, he's broken out of his defensive role. So 6 minutes left, and that goes in there from Stellins. Well, he'd broken forward from his defensive role. He has been playing up front on occasion for Bruges, and certainly carries a threat in there. He wasn't picked up. So that gets the Bruges fans going again. But this is Murray for Rangers. He's played extremely well in this first half. A switch of play by Mikhailichenko to Nisbet. This is McPherson. It's aimed at Haitley. McCoy's in there as well. McCall wins it. This is Houstra. He's challenged over by Van der Elst. It's Van der Elst against McCall. McCall opening up a bit of space on him there, but eventually it goes behind. So we're inside the final 5 minutes of this first half. McCall pushing forward at every opportunity, jousting there with Van der Elst.
It's certainly been an open attacking first half with both sides having chances, but I think it'd be fair to say that Bruges have had slightly the better openings than Rangers.
So it's McPherson's header. It's picked up by McCoist. Van der Elst. Slipped by Kreve. Played through by Mikhailichenko for Haitley. Still Haitley motoring through here, and the goalkeeper does well. It's Mikhailichenko trying the first time effort. Oh, a terrific effort by Mikhailichenko, but the referee has spotted an infringement and given a free kick. Great awareness by Alexei Mikhailichenko, who tonight is playing his 4th European tie of the season.
Yeah, I thought he was going to make up for his earlier headed miss here. Terrific imagination, looks up, and it's most certainly got in there if it's not cleared off the line by the defender.
So that was Querter, who did some excellent defending. That's Robertson making the challenge, and throw-in goes Bruges' way. There's Hugo Bruce, the coach. And again, the throw-in goes the way of Brugge. Well, a highly entertaining first half, absolutely no doubt about that. And despite their indifferent league form, again, Brugge showing that on European occasions they can certainly raise their game. A couple of players stumbling inside the box. Eventually it's hooked away by Mikhailichenko. So just under 3 minutes of this first half left. Still no scoring here in Brugge. This is Verheyen. He's tackled by McCall. Pleons is the referee. Murray's pass cut out by Stallins. And it's a throw-in to Rangers. Hugo Broos again, who's also a highly gifted player. He played for Anderlecht and Bruges, which I suppose is the equivalent here of playing for both Rangers and Celtic. And he certainly won a few medals in his time. But the offside flag is up against Amakachi. Well, Rangers know what to expect from this man in the second half. He's shown lightning pace in the opening 45 minutes. Here come Rangers through Houstra. Hateley's in there. He gets the touch, but a free kick awarded against them. So now just under 2 minutes of this first half left. Hateley with 3 goals in Europe this season. He's Rangers' top scorer in this championship. Van der Elst playing it through. But Brown read the situation well, and they decided not to put his goalkeeper under pressure, and that brings some applause from Andy Gorham. So it will be the long throw from Peter Kreve. Okay, Boy gets a touch. Mikhailichenko's in there, he's set it up. And Dubinsky has scored. 44 minutes gone. And Bruges take the lead. Well, what a mistake defensively by Rangers. And Dubinsky lashed the ball into the net. Well, John Brown had gone for it. Goody Boy got the touch and come off the shoulder of Alexei Mikhailichenko. And the ball came off the base of the post into the back of the net.
Well, this is a terrible attempt at a defensive header here. I mean, the long throw, which has caused Rangers one or two problems in the first half, and I don't really know what Mikhailichenko's thinking about there. And unfortunately, in that instance, felt lovely for Dubinsky. It's back of the net.
So Alexei Mikhailichenko, it was, who slipped up on Saturday at Ibrox against Hearts when the ball came off his head and then it came off his shoulder. It's the age-old story about attacking players in their own penalty area, but a dreadful goal for Rangers to lose. So we're now into injury time. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, what a blow for Rangers, who had held through so well for 44 minutes. But a mistake by Alexei Mikhailichenko. Initially, the defence had failed to clear the ball, and Rangers paid the penalty. The half-time score here in Belgium is Club Brugge 1, Rangers. And welcome back as the second half gets underway. No changes in either side. So Rangers obviously with plenty of talking going on at half-time. That's fired in the direction of Hateley. And out of play. So the throw-in now to be taken by David Robertson. Again, it's aimed in at Hateley. Stallins who gets it away. It's McPherson knocking it back to Brown. Hafley gets the touch. This is Borkelmans. Through for Amakachi. Again, Amakachi using his pace. That's a tremendous effort.
Yeah, it was a nice little ball slipped in here with Borkelman, just in behind David McPherson. Amakachi runs onto it, has a shot for well. It may have been better trying to slip that one across the goal. A little ambitious from that angle.
So this is McCoy slaying it off to Mikhailichenko. This is Nisbet. Through to McCoist. This is Mikhailichenko. Hafley's in there. A tremendous shoot by Van Linden. And it was Hausner who was falling up. Well, how did that one stay out? A terrific save by Van Linden. Mikhailichenko did well. He got it to Hafley, the goalkeeper, brilliantly diving down there. And eventually Hausner's effort was blocked. So Rangers making a very positive start to the second half. So Robertson's long throw. A weak effort by McPherson. It's picked up though by Hausner. Rangers fired up now. And it's sent behind by Verheyen. There's McCoy. And John Brown, meanwhile, has moved forward. Right onto the goal line. So it's Hausner's corner. This is McCall. Chested down by Mikhailichenko. And the shot going in from Murray.
Yeah, well, it's a good positive start here at the second half by Rangers. I mean, so unlucky there not to get the equaliser. It was a fantastic save by Verlinden there to stop that one from Mark Haitley. But good stuff.
So, 2 knocks. Extremely serious. Rangers know they really have to take something back with them tonight. That's McPherson challenging for it. That's played through by Van der Elst. Away by Brown. Picked up by Murray. To Haustra. This is Nisbet. Touched by McCoy, but it's cut out by Borkelmans. It's the scorer, Dubinsky. He gets a second bite at it. This is Van der Elst to Borkelmans. Dubinsky again, looking for Amakachi. Still Amakachi. Well wide of target with that particular effort. Well, he's 5 league goals this season, and it's been a really disappointing season for him, and 1 so far in Europe. This is Robertson, being chased by Verheyen. Now it's McCoist! I mean, what a good save from Danny Verlinden. Verlinden called to action twice in the early stages of the second half, but Robertson it was who got it into McCoist, and he got away from Querter. So that's 50 minutes gone, and Club Brugge leading Rangers by 1-0 in this Champions League match. But here come Rangers. It's McCall to Mikhailichenko, and he'll have something to prove in this second half. Hafley gets in the glancing header. This is Haustra, and the ball comes off Rudy Kossi and goes behind for the corner kick.
Yeah, just a little flick on there by Mark Haitley, but Peter Haustra, obviously his left foot's his favourite. Hit that one with his right and never really hit it at all. But a corner kick.
So it's Haustra. McPherson's in there at the back post. It's McCoist. This is Murray. Haustra. Well, the defender read that reasonably well, but also a foul. The linesman put the flag up immediately against Dubinsky. That's Nisbet's cross. It's fired in by McCall, and that was a fine effort. And again, it's well handled by Verlinden. And a poor kick out goes straight to Robertson. The Rangers will want to get something back quickly. It was Cossey climbing above Haitley. This is Van der Elst. And it's cut out by Robertson to Mikhailichenko. He runs into trouble in the shape of Van der Elst. This is Verheyen. Still Verheyen through to Amakachi. It's cleared by Robertson. This is Dubinsky curling it in. It goes behind, but again, Alexei Mikhailichenko causing some problems in failing to get the ball away. And that's a corner kick that's been awarded to Brugge. Andy Gorham is clearly unhappy with the referee's decision. Another testing moment for Rangers. Haitley's back there defending. And again, it's Mikhailichenko. This time he takes no chance. He sweeps it clear towards the halfway line. This is Houstra. Houstra taking a knock. Just kicked by Nisbet. This is Fuki Boy. Well, the shooting not of the highest order from Fuki Boy or from Amakachi. A couple of wild shots in the second half.
Well, Rangers have really got to push bodies forward because they've obviously got to take something out of this game tonight. But there again, it's difficult against a team like Bruges who've got so many players that are good on the counter-attack.
Slipped by Gorham, but the ball goes through to Mikhailichenko. This is Robertson. That's Huerta who clears, but the ball drifts out of play for the throw to Rangers. Haitley losing out, it's Verheyen who plays it there. Nice little turn by Dubinsky, the goal scorer. But McCall got in a good challenge, just to put him off. And this is McPherson playing it forward. Dubinsky again to Frankie Van der Elst. This is Verheyen. Good positive run by Verheyen. Well taken by Andy Gorham. A tremendous run forward by Verheyen. Bruges top scorer with 3 goals in this tournament. Here come Rangers. It's McCall. It's aimed at Haitley. That's Houstra. And that's a free kick.
Yeah, he seems to be struggling a little bit now, Peter Houstra. He took a knock in that ankle just a couple of minutes ago. And it looks to be in a little bit of trouble.
Well, certainly he was in pain as he toppled to the ground. But back on his feet now. So 55 minutes gone, Rangers trailing by 1-0. That's Kreva clearing, getting away from Mikhailichenko. Neil Murray steps in for Rangers. This is Brown to Robertson. McPherson clipping it forward, looking for McCoist. Huerta's in there, so too is Haitley. This is Verheyen, but he loses out to Brown. Lorenzo Stallings with a bit of time here. Touched by Van der Elst, stepping away from Mikhailichenko, who is having a disappointing match. Rangers really have just some youngsters on the bench, plus Ian Durant, who's not quite 100% fit. Ball coming off the referee there, which was a real break for Rangers. This is Murray. A long one for Haitley. That was a good ball. Lapse in concentration. Ulster wins it back. This is McCall. Still McCall. The ball goes behind for the goal kick. Well, McCall showing all of his battling qualities there. He's got 4 goals this season. All of them have come incidentally when he's been wearing the number 2 shirt, but tonight he's in his more recognisable number 8.
Yeah, and that one wasn't that far away. They have looked, they have flapped a little bit under pressure tonight, as Brugge back for certainly in the second half. And seemingly all season they've been having problems in the central defensive role. And if you could get maybe more of the ball to Mark Haitley and Ali McCoy, you could get that elusive goal that Rangers badly need.
Danny Van Linden, who's 29 years of age, getting some treatment. Well, Hugo Broos, the Belgian coach, looking on. He started off as coaching at Molenbeek before moving here. So Van Linden looks to have recovered. Mikhailichenko again. Loose play by Mikhailichenko. It's played by McPherson to Nisbet. McCall trying to get forward, but Verheyen was in there digging away. Well, I know that Walter Smith was worried before kick-off tonight about both Houstra and Mikhailichenko beginning of the game, that it would cost him a bit of digging midfield, but it's a no real option. And here come Brugge, it's Dubinsky. This is Borkelmans. Onto that favourite left foot, it's headed away by Brown. Picked up by Murray. That's Mikhailichenko. A stumble by Brown. Well, it's not looking particularly good for Rangers at the moment. This is Houstra. Through for Haitley. Well cut out though by Stallings. This is Verheyen. In steps Murray for Rangers to Robertson. Robertson motoring down the left. Again using that pace of his. Getting in the cross. McCoy's in there. And Nisbet shot goes high over the crossbar. Scott Nisbet back in a European side for Rangers tonight. Still seeking his first goal of the season. He's certainly had his injury problems in recent times. So it's the Bruges fans who are in full cry. Their team leading by 1-0. Zubinsky after 44 minutes, following a mistake by Mikhailichenko. Here they come again, it's Verheyen. To Amakechi. This is Van der Elst. Bruges with plenty of players forward. This is Borkelmans. He's challenged by Houstra. Well, Houstra does brilliantly. He's fouled all the way. And surely the referee will take some action here. So that's an hour gone. And the yellow card is shown to Borkelmans. Well, Houstra showed a lot of spirit and guts there. And Borkelmans gets a yellow card. He doesn't have one previously. So unless he transgresses again, he'll be okay for the match at Ibrox in a fortnight's time. Bruges with no fewer than 5 players in the starting lineup on 1 yellow card. Rangers have Mikhailichenko on 1 caution. Also Ian Durant, who's on the bench. There's a slack ball by Rudy Kossi. It's picked up by John Brown. Perhaps a chance for Rangers to do something. Here it's Brown! That was a fine effort to determination written all over the face of John Brown. He sprung forward from defence. He has 3 goals so far this season, still looking for his first in Europe. Knox made the point last week that Bruges are a more physical side than the likes of CSKA Moscow. And they've certainly put themselves about tonight, but here's Haitley in there with the Ranger Stallions, and Haitley claiming that he was impeded.
Yeah, I think him and Stalin there, they went for that long lob. Mark Haitley chasing it in the box. I think Stalin maybe used a little bit of elbows. Mark Haitley there, not too happy about it at all.
This is Brown attacking the ball, but McCatchy's up there. This is Verheyen, who's beaten by Nisbet. Touched by Murray to Brown. This is McCall. Brown's well forward again. Brown pushing forward at every opportunity. And he's taken out of the play by Querta. And the yellow card shown. So that's Querta's second booking, and that puts him out of the game at Ibrox. The second booking of the tournament. The man who's playing sweeper for Bruges tonight. If only Rangers can get themselves back into things. It's Mikhailichenko with a cross. McCoist was up there. This is Houstra. Still Houstra. And eventually the ball goes behind for the goal kick. Just one defender too many. He had McPherson in support, but he decided to go for it.
Yeah, it was very tight in there in the box. I mean, Peter Hoyce had no real options there. I mean, there was 4 Bruges players to try and get past. I mean, they'd only 1 player left up the park at the time. McCarthy got everybody behind the ball there when Rangers started putting them under pressure.
Nisbet's header. Borkelmann's in no great hurry to get on with things. And of course, this is a vital game for Bruges. They really do have to win this tonight to have any chance of qualifying. But also very, very important to Rangers. They're showing plenty of aggression in the early stages of the second half. That's McCall to Houstra. And McCoy's racing in on the far side, but the ball drifting away and behind for the goal kick. So Peter Houstra again getting himself involved. He scored a European goal against Lyngby in the first round. And he's certainly coming more and more into this match. It's McPherson's header. It's away by Van der Elst. McCall steps in for Rangers. This is Murray. Well, Haitley and McCoist have been well shackled so far. There's Mikhailichenko to Haitley. And the shot going in from McCall. Well, Rangers must keep battling away here. Keep the shots going in.
Yeah, once again, it was all started with Davy Robertson breaking down the left. Felt like Stuart McCall on the edge of the box. Just good power, but got under the ball a little bit. Sailed over the crossbar.
So 65 minutes gone here in Bruges, and it's Club Bruges 1, Rangers 0. Zubinski after 44 minutes. The scorer. Rangers have a free kick. It's quickly taken by McCall to Mikhailichenko. Brown leaves it. This is Murray. Still Murray. Haitley. Brown's in there, battling away. It's swept away though by Zubinski. Paul's in there again. Oh, giving tremendous effort.
Well, if anybody in this Rangers side deserves a goal tonight, it's Stuart McCall, because he really has been quite magnificent, supporting his forwards and helping out his defenders.
It's a good ball from Gorham out to Robertson, who wins the throw-in. Knox checking the watch. This is Mikhailichenko. Nicely left by Murray to McCall. McPherson's well forward. This is Houstrap. Borkelman's with him all the way. Still Houstrap. Trying to find the opening. He does well to get in the cross. The downward header! Again, it's the goalkeeper right across goal. McPherson with a downward header. Seemed it must go in. Breaks away out to Peter Krabbe. The counter-attack's on here. Amakachi's calling for it. There's no flag. It's Amakachi. And a marvellous save by Andy Gorham. Well, David McPherson just didn't have the legs to get back with Amakachi.
Well, this is just one of the problems that happens when you're chasing the game. 1 minute, David Verlinden's made a fantastic save for David McPherson. David McPherson can't get back. Amakachi on the break. A great chance for Brugge, but good goalkeeping behind the Gorham.
This is Robertson sending it through. And behind it goes. Well, David McPherson still toiling a bit. Andy Gorham has also taken a knock. McPherson had an awful lot to do. The Rangers defence was cut upfield he himself, battling to get back. To Andy Gorham, who's been a hero for Rangers on so many occasions this season. Rangers will have to hope this isn't too serious. It's his 43rd game of the season tonight. He's missed just 2 so far. And before tonight, 2 shutouts. But this was McPherson's header, downward header, a marvellous one-handed save by Danny Verlinden. That's his 3rd save that the goalkeeper, the Bruges keeper, has made in the second half.
Yeah, before the game, a few people were pointing out that Verlinden, not very tall keeper, might be one of the weak links in the Bruges back four, but he's actually played absolutely magnificent in this second half. A great save for a Haitley header and a great save for a McPherson header.
Restart. The referee from Spain, Antonio Martin Navarrete, gets things underway again. It's McPherson's header. It's returned by Borkelman. The offside flag has gone up against Amakachi. So this man's pace has caused problems on more than one occasion in this match. So Brown quickly takes the free kick to Robertson. This is McCall. Murray, McCall again, McPherson, Houstrap, again Houstrap quickly closed down. This is Murray. The Rangers playing short passes at the moment, but that was easily read by Thomas Dubinsky as Nisbet tried to break forward, and the ball goes behind for the goal kick. Dubinsky has made a major contribution tonight, both in defence and attack. This is Amakachi. It's away by McPherson. Van der Elst wins it. It's stabbed forward by Krabbe. Returned by McPherson. It's Nisbet, who's happy to accept the throw-in. Well, Andy Gorham seems to have recovered all right. So 70 minutes gone here in Bruges. Club Bruges 1, Rangers 0. Still Haitley and McCoy trying to find a vital opening. Rangers have found that in Danny Verlinden they're facing an inspired goalkeeper in the second half. Haitley takes a knock as he's challenged by Rudy Kossi. Meanwhile, it's McPherson getting in the header. And Murray was sandwiched, and it's a free kick to Rangers. So it's Nisbet. The right foot aimed at the head of Haitley. He gets the touch, but Borkelmans is in there for Bruges. It's returned by Neil Murray. This is Nisbet. And McCoy was in there trying to get it, but with no real support. Slack play by Brugge. They get away with it though through Van der Elst. Kreves racing ahead of him. Amakatchi's on the left. And that ball's out of play. So the throw goes to Rangers. This is Murray to Mikhailichenko. Plays it through now to Robertson. The early cross to Ali McCoist. Well, McCoist claiming there was a deflection, but the referee saying no, it's a goal kick.
It was a good bit of play here by Ali McCoist as well. Once again, ball in from the left from Davy Robertson. Shields it well. Hits the ball in the turn. It just slides past the post. Don't seem to get many breaks inside the box in the second half, Rangers. But it's important to keep playing. Don't get predictable. Don't knock too many balls into Mark Haley. Try and get the ball out to Peter House for his foot, because for me, he's got a measure of Burkelman in this second half.
So this is Brown. It's a good ball through to Headley. That goes behind for the corner. So Rangers pushing just about everyone forward here. Brown and McPherson going in towards the penalty area. Murray and Robertson are staying back with Amakatchi. And McCoist, as ever, lurking inside the 6-yard area. So it's Mikhailichenko. This is McCall. McCoist leaves it to Housler. Peter Housler scores for Rangers. 72 minutes score. It was brilliant play by Ali McCoist, who left the ball to run through to the Dutchman, and he slammed it into the roof of the net. It's Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1.
Yeah. Certainly the break that Rangers deserved that half. They've been chasing the game. They've put the Brugge back four under constant pressure this whole second half without really getting any breaks inside the box at all. This time, Hustra finds that little bit of space, comes onto that one and slam into the back of the net with the right foot. Got a game in our hands now.
Lovely little dummy there by Ali McCoist. And Rangers right back in it. And how they deserve it for the start they made in the second half. Well, this is McCall. And will they have the confidence to go on and win it now, because they know they really need 2 points from here tonight to keep the pressure on Marseille. They're also playing in neutral Berlin against CSKA Moscow. And of course, you'll be able to see highlights of that game and all of the other games in a Champions League special later on this evening. So food for thought for Hugo Broos, the Brugge coach. It's certainly been a game played at terrific pace. There's been plenty of drama. And here come Rangers again. It's Headley with McCoist in the middle. Houster's arriving. There's Mikhailichenko. Scott Nisbet's breaking on the far side. This is Nisbet. It's aimed in at the head of Headley. Headley climbing for it. And the ball goes through to Danny Verlinden. Again, Mark Headley heading through a power of work this evening. 75 minutes gone. Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1. Dubinsky for Brugge and Houstra for Rangers. The Pole and the Dutchman. Chinox there. Looking on. As McCall sweeps it forward, it's headed down by Headley, it's cut out by Cossey. This is Querter. And steps Brown for Rangers. And he's certainly been inspirational in this second half, driving Rangers forward at every opportunity, but just over hitting that particular pass. But it was Brown breaking out of the fence who started to put a bit of pressure on Brugge. He's ever showing tremendous commitment. This is Daniel Amakatchi again. This is Brugge boy. Verheyen. Through for Amakatchi, and he's blocked by Robertson. Dangerous looking cross. Gorham did well, punch it away from the head of Fuki boy. Still not properly cleared. This is Van der Elst. And he's robbed by Bury, who did well. This is Nisbet. McCoy's away to the left. Nisbet holding it up though. Perhaps he could have got that one through to McCoy's. Now it's Mikhailichenko to Hitley. Through for McCoy's, but the flag goes up. Referee though allowing play to go on. It's an offside decision against Ali McCoy. The referee though allowing play to flow. And this is Brown for Rangers. So 1 goal apiece here in Bruges. Rangers still unbeaten in this tournament this season. That's laid off to Mikhailichenko. Good play by Hitley, who saw Mikhailichenko in a bit of space, and he struck it first time. It's Brown's header. Touch on by Bury, chested down by Van der Elst to Amakatchi. Verheyen trying to break just ahead of him. This is Verheyen. Again looking for Amakatchi. Across comes Brown. Goes behind for the corner. Well, John Brown seemed to be caught in two minds there as Amakatchi challenged him. And the ball came off the Rangers defender to spin behind for the corner kick. Well, a change about to be made by Bruges. Meanwhile, the corner kick is taken. Flippy boys in there. Brown sends it high in the air. This is an awkward one for Andy Gorham. It's headed away by Nisbet. Only as far as Verheyen. And Nisbet did well again. So that raises the hopes again of the Bruges crowd. Another awkward one going in, but it's left by Brown to Gorham. Well, it's Claude Verspire who's warming up down below. Breaks down for Bruges, and that will allow them to make a substitution. Nope, still the referee is waving play should go on. This is McCoist to McCall. Robertson, he leaves it to Mikhailichenko. Robertson racing forward on the left. This is Stuart McCall. Nisbet's in a lot of space on the right, but it's played through in the direction of Houstra. It's a disappointing ball, and it goes behind for the goal kick. So that substitution will be made now. It will be Peter Kreve who goes off. And Claude Verspire, who's a very seasoned player, also plays like Kreve on the right-hand side of the field. A fresh challenge for Rangers.
Yeah, Kreve just disappeared in the second half there, and he looked to their best attacking player in the first half.
So just under 10 minutes left. This is McCall for Rangers, but Verheyen steps in. The referee though has awarded a free kick to Rangers. Little nudges out by Verheyen on McCall. And McPherson has gone well forward. Brown has stayed back on this occasion. In fact, he will take the kick. He drives it forward. Well, David McPherson racing back to his defensive post. Mikhailichenko was beaten there by Verspire, the substitute. It's not been a great night for Mikhailichenko. Perhaps still time for him to atone for playing his part in giving away the goal to Bruges. But Hugo Bruges now looking a very Happy man. This is Houstra. Plays it through for Hateley. This is Nisbet. And the ball goes off. Murray, now a play, and that's a throw to Brugge. This is Dubinsky. That's well cleared by Gorham. McCoy gets a good touch. Cossey's in there ahead of Hateley. And at the other end, Linden also responds well. Both goalkeepers have played extremely well and had no chance at all with the goals. One goal apiece with just under 8 minutes left. And this is Van der Elst for Club Brugge. And Akachi plays it. Takes the return from Fouki Boys. A break here by Borkelmans on the left, but he's completely ignored by Amakachi. This is Verspire, the substitute. Borkelmans in at the far side. The ball drift just behind him. Plays it to Dubinsky. Headed away by Brown. A call to Mikhailichenko. A call again. Laid off by McCoist. This is McCall. Waits for some support. Nisbet's in a bit of space on the right-hand side. And we can aim this one in for Hateley, who's at the far side of the area. There it goes. And Gaspaya sends it clear, but only as far as Murray. It's a good clearance by Borkelmans. He was under a bit of pressure. Still Rangers have it through Neil Murray. This is Brown. Just too far ahead of Hateley.
Yeah, not a good cross there to the back post with John Brown, but well, Rangers injury problems. Walter Smith must be absolutely delighted that John Brown passed his fitness test, because once again he's been magnificent at the back for Rangers.
So Rangers undefeated in the 6 games this season before tonight. 5 wins and 1 draw. And they've kept up the record of scoring in every game so far, taking the total to 11. So just under 6 minutes left, and Rangers are planning a change. Stephen Presley is getting ready to come on and replace Scott Nisbet. Stephen Presley, just 19 years of age, coming onto the field. And of course, he played as a substitute against Marseille at Ibrox, and he was on the bench against CSKA Moscow in Bochum. He's actually started 3 matches for Rangers this season in the Premier League back in December. So he's picked up a fair bit of experience. So Walter Smith, who spent most of the match in the stand, down there with Archie Knox. Certainly when Rangers lost the goal just before half-time, it looked as though it could be a black night for them, but Peter Houstra bringing them back into things in the second half. 1 goal apiece with 5 minutes left. This is McCoist. Breaks to Borkelmans. This is Van der Elst. He loses out to Murray. He looks a bit frustrated. This is McCoist. Well, that would never really troubling Danny Verlinden.
Yeah, I think it maybe have been better trying to push that one out wide to Mark Hateley, who's on his right-hand side there. I mean, they've been a little bit ambitious to try and beat Verlinden with that one, because I think it takes something a little bit special to get past him.
So, tips of the watches by the Rangers management team. And that was Presley winning that one against Fouki Boy. So just under 4 minutes now, plus any injury time, as Verheyen gets forward now for Brugge. Still Verheyen, this is a terrific run onto his right foot. The ball takes a deflection off David Robertson. It goes behind for the corner kick. Gert Verheyen, who's top scorer in this tournament for Bruges with 3 European goals. Plays just off the front too, and that's his favourite kind of attacking position. He was the major signing of last year from Anderlecht. So he put Rangers under a lot of pressure there, and now they have to face the corner kick. And it's Van der Elst who takes just about every set piece. He fires it in with the right foot. And that was Rudy Kossi who came in and sent the ball right out of play on the far side. So a rather anxious moment for the Rangers defence as these final minutes tick away. Just under 3 minutes left now. It's Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1. The Bruges fans trying to lift their team. This is Verheyen to Van der Elst. Dubinsky, who scored the goal for Bruges. This is Scallons, who's broken forward. Verspaye, the substitute, that's a good cross, and it's Ali McCoist who sends it behind for the corner kick. That's an indication of the pressure Rangers are under in these final moments. Again, it's pressure for Andy Gorham and his defenders. They don't want to throw it all away now, having battled their way back into this game. Into the near post. That was Verheyen who hit the shot. Still it's not properly cleared, eventually scrambled away. Just under 2 minutes left. Still Bruges have possession. And it's Ali McCoist who chests it down to bring some relief to Rangers. This is Houstra. He's shot with the pass as he tried to pick out Murray. Played through by Van der Elst to Scallons, who's well forward, and cut out by John Brown. The breaks on here for Rangers. That's a great ball through to Ali McCoist. But he had to snatch at it first time. He was being closed down. But John Brown doing exceedingly well. And it was Rudy Kossi who did just enough there to make McCoist shoot early.
Well, what an exciting finish to this game. I think honours a bit even, and obviously Bruges in the first half had probably a slightly better chance. But the second half, certainly, it would be cruel if Rangers to lose a goal so late in the game.
So it's Robertson. So it's played through by Van der Elst. We're inside the final minute. Bruges have the throw-in, the fans get right behind them. It's Verspaye, the substitute, to take it. He looks for the head of Fouki Boy. He gets the merest touch. It's Peter Houstra who's back there. He does well to get it through to McCall. We're well inside the final minute of the match. Still it's McCall. Presley's racing forward on the right. He plays it no shot to Brown. It's McCall again. To Mikhailichenko. This is Murray to Presley. The final seconds ticking away. Well, Murray does well. This is McCall. Mikhailichenko to Houstra, who's switched over to the left-hand side. So we're now going into injury time, and the ball goes behind for the goal kick.
Well, it's certainly been a terrific game of football, open attacking football. I think a word of praise for the referee who's let the game flow tonight. Some great performances by Rangers players, in particular John Brown at the back. I think young Neil Murray that's come in tonight to an arena like this has done exceptionally well. And as usual, Mark Hateley and Ali McCoist have ran themselves into the ground. But will that point be enough?
That is the big question, and of course we'll be bringing you news later on of how Marseille have been doing against CSKA Moscow in Berlin. And of course, the result of that match will also have a big bearing in Group 1. Select play now, that's Amakachi away. We're well into injury time. Still it's Amakachi. It's Verspaye, the substitute, running in support. This is Fouquet Boy, he turns and that one's high and wide, much to the relief of Andy Gorham. So we've now played 1 minute of injury time. And the Dutch striker, Fouquet Boy, turning, sending the ball over, and you can see what his coach thinks about it. And there goes the final whistle. So Rangers remain undefeated in this Champions Cup and Champions League. There are warm handshakes all round. It was Zabinski who put Club Brugge ahead after 44 minutes, but then Peter Huistra equalised in the second half. The final score here in Belgium, Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1.